3 weeks. Awesome job. So I know that some of you have had concerns about keeping children home from school because of a stuffy nose or an allergy cough and things like that. And I know with these times that they could come to school on a normal basis, but it's better safe than sorry, and I totally get that. So if you're in that situation where your student could do schoolwork, but you want to be safe, if they've got an allergy thing, keep them home. So what I'm going to show you is how your student will join our class to be counted as present if he or she has to stay at home but is still able to do schoolwork and is feeling well enough to do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Classroom. And this is an app or a website. So you'll go to Google Classroom, and I'm going to provide you all with your student's email and password. And don't be nervous about your student, your 8-year-old, having an email. This is basically a username. This is not an email. They will not be able to access email. They will not be able to send email. However, as they get older and go through our school system later on and become more independent, things will be sent to that email address that they already have and that account that they already have. But for now, it will be used like a username to get into Google Classroom. This is the only thing they will use it for. They will not use it for any other communication. So after you type in that email address and password, they will click on this first and second grade class. This right here is our Google Meet link. This is like our Zoom. It is always open. However, if you could please send me a text or a message on ClassDojo or even an email if I get a chance to check it to let me know that your student won't be there, so that way I can go ahead, start the meeting, set the laptop up facing the Promethean board so that he or she can join our class. That would be great. So after I open this meeting in the morning, because you were so kind and sent me a text, you will click on this Meet link at or before 7:55 in the morning. If it is after 7:55, I will have to count your student as tardy, or if they do not come on at all, they will be absent. So you'll just click on this Meet link, and it will send you will allow it to use the microphone, and it will send you right into our Zoom. And let's get me off of there because it is definitely the weekend. Okay, so that's how they'll enter our class. To access all of the work, they can go to this classwork tab. Now, if I have the time in the morning and it's not too crazy, I can put a packet together for them. Okay, so like I said, that text in the morning really helps me to get prepared for your student virtually learning for the day. I can't just do it for every single day if I don't have students that are going to get on and try and virtually learn anyway, because then it would be a waste of time. So send me that little message to let me know. So this is basically all of our curriculum. Now, obviously, things are added to the lesson, like slideshow presentations and projects and things like that. But essentially, this is our curriculum. We have all of our spelling words posted right here. We have our reading passages for Group A and Group B. We have our ELA workbook that we work with every day. We have all of our math lessons, 1 through 135. This is also where you can access your child's Spelling City username and password. Password's always spelling, by the way. This is also another little tab just to remind you of what your student's email address and password is there. But yeah, guys, everything's in here. So like if it is one of those crazy hectic mornings and I'm not able to maybe get them a packet together until after math, they can always just go click here and say, oh, we're on lesson 15. Okay, let's scroll down to lesson 15. A quick little press the print button, and you are right on track with the rest of our class for that day. I understand that parents are working from home, or parents have to go out and work, and students have to stay with grandparents. But hopefully this is something that you can just start in the morning and it can just stay sitting there, even if it's just facing a wall, until your student is ready to get on. Let me get out of this real quick. But that meeting can be left on all day long. I intend on leaving our meeting facing the Promethean board all day with your student, so that way it's like they're there in the classroom with us. And I can really keep them updated on what we're doing and guide them through our daily lessons. Like I said, this is how your student will be marked as present. And it's totally okay to be absent. But like I said, if you're really worried about that attendance record and maybe they're getting high up there in absences, this is a great alternative for me to check in with them and for them to be a part of our classroom even from home. Thank you guys so much for your support and everything you're doing at home to help your students in the classroom. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. We're in this together. Please let me know if you guys have any questions or concerns. And I look forward to talking with you soon.